Hello everyone, I'm Don Jacobs and we're going to go wild with Discover NEPA. I'm along the Susquehanna River in Tunkhannock, Wyoming County, and I'm going to be joined today by Penn State football standout and Wyoming area graduate Dominic DeLuca. Who's taking us fishing? Doug Jones from Two Fish Guide Service. We're going to have a lot of fun today and we're going to take Dominic on his first jet boat ride. You're going to get on a jet boat here in the Susquehanna River. Have you ever been on a jet boat, and what do you expect for today?
No, I've never been on a jet boat before, and I'm excited to catch some fish. I mean, I haven't been fishing on the Susquehanna in a while, so I'm ready to get going.
Okay, let's go. We're going on a boat ride, right?
Yep, hang on to your hat.
Yeah. I usually take mine off.
Yeah, so he's in for an experience for sure. Our jet boat is a custom-built rock-proof rocket. You know, they're down in Marysville, Pennsylvania, and it's a 1872 model, so it's got a 20-foot fishing platform on top, and underneath, you know, you have the 18-foot hull, but it's very wide, very stable, powered by a 300 horsepower Rotex motor. So we're gonna get up through the river pretty swiftly, you know, and then we have all the electronics to keep the boat stable and keep us on target, and so we can just focus on fishing.
All right, when you find your spot, you two guys go and fish. I want Dominic to catch a fish.
All right.
Okay? So that's 5 eagles we've seen already.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Grandpa always said fish where birds are.
That's right.
Usually not wrong.
5 eagles already, gorgeous day.
So if I hand you a rod, you know, that always means set the hook. Like, I'm not going to set it for you and then hand it to you. If I hand it to you, it means that somebody's eating, you know, and then you just tighten it up, and then when you feel them, set it. But, right, just give it that little life. That life gives it the wiggle, but it also helps it from falling in all the rocks.
Yeah.
Ooh, that might have been one. But you're going to get used to feeling rocks and fish. Here, set the hook. Set the hook. Set the hook.
No way.
He called it.
He called it, it's right.
See someone? Just flip them right up here. I'll grab them. Perfect. Nice job.
All right, we're
First
not
one of
even
the day.
fishing
Yeah.
for a minute and
No.
you got a fish already.
Now this guy's like 6'10", 300 here,
Yeah.
so that fish looks awful small. But it's a good fish.
It's
Our
our
very
first.
good fish for the summer on the Susquehanna in the North Branch.
Yeah.
What a way to
Just
start.
amazing, and the fight is great. So good job. Just give him a little flick. That way he knows he's back in.
I told you Doug was a good guide. What am I, you know, there's lucky and there's good, and then there's good and lucky, and that's where you are, right?
But really, all you need is that gentle hook set. You don't need a like gigantic sweep or anything, and then just keep them tight. And they're gonna get, you know, they're gonna get off.
Yeah.
You're not gonna land them all. So interesting this year. The river's been unique this year for sure. As we were talking earlier, it's been very thick and muddy, and you know, the clarity hasn't been good. So the bass have been a little not as aggressive, right? You really kind of have to hit them. So we've been doing a lot of jigging and, you know, lighter finesse stuff. But today it looks a little clearer. So if it is clear in the areas we're fishing, we're going to change it up a little bit. But right now we're set up to do mainly some jigging and maybe some blade bait, spinner bait type stuff to make some noise in that water and make them find our baits. There's a fish, little guy. Little one coming to the party.
That's a bait.
Yep. Nothing compared to the one you got. But yeah, bait's as big as they are, but they'll eat it. A lot of times when they grab it at the shore or in closer, if they have friends, they run away from them. So when he's picking it up and coming to you, he's leaving his friends.
Yeah.
They all want to eat it.
Yeah.
You know, so they fight over it. So best way to keep all the plate. You know, it's like having dinner with your teammates. I'm sure.
Oh yeah,
So
definitely.
them boys can eat, right?
I mean, I lived with 3 offensive linemen at one point, so
You wanna
food didn't last long.
Yeah, you want to keep that food on your plate. You leave.
Food didn't last long.
You get away from them boys, right? So
Yeah.
they're doing the same thing, right? If they want to keep that food, they got to get away from their friends. And so that's why he's bringing it to you.
There was a time my mom made us I think 2 or 3 lasagnas. Supposed to last us like a couple weeks or even a month. Didn't make it through a week.
Those linemen.
Did not make it through a week.
Good story. That's a little
It's
better.
a nice one,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a good one. Be coming right near your house here in a second. As soon as we get them there we go.
It's a real nice
that's a
one.
nice one.
Yeah.
Hang on, buddy. That's what we're looking for, Dom.
What lure?
This is on spinner bait, you know, that we kind of custom put together the jig head and put a blade on it and put the lure on there that we think is working. So this is one of our 𝗚𝗏 sponsored soft baits on the end here.
There you go. Nice Susquehanna
Beautiful
smallie.
Give a nice release here on him.
Nice. There we go.
Right on. We're trying to let one go and he's bringing one in. It's another good one.
That isn't. Look at the pull bend on that. The fight on a Susquehanna smallie is just amazing.
Oh, sometimes we gotta make it easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys, there's no quit. No quit.
No. It's weird too, like when they like
This
when they're running back in at you.
Interesting shape on this
Yeah,
guy.
It is.
That's like a football.
It is a football.
You got your
Right.
football shape.
Hopefully your teammates this fall have that kind of tenacity so you guys
Yeah,
can bring home the
exactly.
title.
Nice job, my friend. Good job. We certainly caught a lot of fish. In fact, enough fish that we've got another story lined up to show you with Dominic DeLuca and with Doug Jones of Two Fish Guide Service. Be sure to check out DiscoverNEPA.com for more information.